Salve omnes, welcome to this second video lesson on Colloquium Unum et Vicesimum, Colloquium or Dialogue 21. Alright, and we're starting on page 65 at the top of the page. Diodorus says, Profecto non sine causa Marcum pulsavisti. Certainly, absolutely, you didn't hit Marcus without a reason, without a cause. Ego te non reprehendo. I do not blame you. I don't find fault with you. Sed quid tu ipse ab eo pulsatus es? But why were you hit by him? Non puto Marcum tam validum esse quam te. I don't think Marcus is as strong as you. And Sextus says, Non a Marco solo, sed a Marco et Tito pulsatus sum. I was beaten up not by Marcus alone, but by Marcus and Titus. Duo puri me unum pulsaverunt. Two boys beat up me, one. Me as one, you might say, and me being just one, something like that in English. Diodorus then says, Ubi pugnavistis? Where did you fight? Sextus, Pugnavimus in via non procula porta. We fought in the road not far from the gate. Seneca says, Cur tam sordida es vestis tua? Why is your clothing so dirty? And Sextus said, Quia humi jacui? Because I lay on the ground. Well, this was, of course, after Marcus and Titus got him down on the ground. Because I lay on the ground. Said, Vestis Marci tam sordida est? But the clothing of Marcus is so dirty, quam mea, as mine. Is quoque humi jacuit. He also lay on the ground. Keep getting a lot of these new perfect verbs, or at least they're new in chapter 21, which this is parallel to. So the jacuit and jacui, pulsaverunt, pugnavistis, and pugnavimus, right? They're all through this story. Okay. Is quoque humi jacuit, he also lay on the ground. Sic Sextus de pugna purrum narrare pergit. So Sextus continues to tell about the fight of the boys. Or we could just say about the boys' fight. Symmachus postquam omnia audivi. Symmachus, after he heard everything, all the things. Iam satis nobis narravisti. Now you have told us enough. He says, inquit, De pugna vestra, about your fight. Ostende mihi tabulam tuum. Show me your tablet. Magister jam dixit te esse discipulum optimum. The teacher has just now said that you're his best student. Sextus medico tabulam ostendit. Sextus shows the tablet to the teacher. In qua litterae scriptae sunt. Tablet on which the letters were written. Symmachus litteras legere conatur. Symmachus tries to read the letters. Et has litteras foidas inquit, vix legere possum. And he says, I can scarcely read these ugly letters. So weeks means scarcely or barely. Legere is to read, right? I'm scarcely able to read. Has litteras foidas, these ugly letters. And Diodorus says, Quid ais? What are you saying? Non e pulchrae tibi vidintur letterae sexti? Don't Sextus's letters seem beautiful to you? So, of course, he's remembering from school, Sextus had wonderful letter forms, and so he's surprised that the other guy would say this. Ego illas litteras laudavi. I praised those letters. Dixi sextum et pulchre et recte scriptisse. I said that Sextus wrote both beautifully and correctly. And then Symmachus says, Tu ne has litteras foidas laudavisti? You praised these ugly letters? Now, of course, we might remember this if you read that sequence before. Basically, during the fight, or right at the end of the fight, Marcus changed out tablets, right? He left Sextus his tablet, which had the ugly letters, and he took Sextus's tablet home to show his parents. So this is the source of the confusion here. So Symmachus again says, Tune has litteras foidas laudavisti, did you praise these ugly letters? Neque solum foide, sed etiam prave scripsit, discipulus tuus optimus, your best student, he says with some sarcasm, wrote not only in an ugly way, foide, or as I sometimes jokingly say, uglily, but also incorrectly, prave. Ita ne tu eum scribere doquisti? Did you teach him to write so, or in this way? Ego sextum pulcre et recte scribere docui, inquit Diodorus. Diodorus says, I taught Sextus to write beautifully and correctly. Da mihi tabulam, give me the tablet. Et postquam tabulam in manu sumsit, and after he took the tablet into his hands, quid hoces, tu ne has litteras scripsisti? What is this? You wrote these letters? And then Sextus says, Quare id me interrogas, magister? Why are you asking me that, teacher? Certe ego litteras scripsi? I certainly wrote the letters. Atque tu eas laudavisti, and you praised them. Dixiste me pulcherime et rectissime scripsisse. You said that I wrote most beautifully and most correctly. And Diodorus says, Hae litterae foidissimi, these most ugly letters, a te scriptae non sunt, were not written by you. So he's figured it out. And he says, Non tua sed Marci est haec tabula. This tablet is not yours, but Marcus's. Cur tu tabula Marci tecum fers? Why are you carrying Marcus's tablet with you? Vos ne tabulas mutavistis? Did you all, vos, change your tablets? Or exchange, you could say, your tablets. And Sextus says, Nesci ebam me tabulam alienam fere. I didn't know that I was carrying another person's tablet. Sed jam intellego, but now I understand, Marcum tabulas mutavisse, that Marcus changed the tablets. Eum puto meam tabelam sumsisse. I think that he took my tablet. And Symmachus says, Cur Marcus tabulas mutavit? Why did Marcus change the tablets? Diodorus says, Stulte interrogas medicae. You're asking stupidly, doctor. Or in other words, you're asking a stupid question, as we might say idiomatically in English. You're asking stupidly, doctor. Marcus patris tuo tabulam sexti ostendit atque dicet. Marcus will show his father Sextus's tablet, and he will say, Se eas litteras pulchras scripsisse, that he has written these beautiful letters. And Symmachus says, Et simul sextus patris suo tabulam ostendit atque dicet, Marcam has litteras foidas scripsisse. And at the same time, Sextus will show this tablet to his father, and he will say that Marcus has written these ugly letters. Diodorus says, Recte dices, you are speaking correctly. Neque Julius pater Marci, neque Cornelius pater Sexti, filo suo credet. Neither Julius, the father of Marcus, nor Cornelius, the father of Sextus, will believe his son. Jam non solum Julius, sed etiam Cornelius dicet. Now, not only Julius, but also Cornelius will say, Me esse pessimum magistrum, that I am the worst teacher. And then Sextus says, Meus pater mihi credit, my father will believe me. Scita nem me non mentire, for he knows I do not lie. Ego semper verum dico, I always say the truth. Ac parentibus meis pareo, and I obey my parents. Symmachus says, Si id verum est, if that is true, profecto, absolutely, non solum bonus discipulus est, sed etiam bonus filius. You're not only a good student, but also a good son. Diodorus says, Bonus filius semper recta via, eludo domum redire debet. A good son ought always to return home from school directly, recta via, on a direct road. Which, of course, Sextus didn't do today. He got lured astray by Marcus. All right, Sextus then says, Ego recta via redire soleo. I am accustomed to return by a direct way or directly. Hodie vero Marcus redens dixit. Today, however, Marcus laughing said, Me ut filiolum probum semper recta via ad mama meam redire, that me, like a good little son, always, or that I, like a good little son, always return to my mama directly. Ita Marcus me secunduxit. So Marcus led me with him, took me with him. Yeah. Should not have listened to Marcus. No. Symmachus says, Ego non parentibus, sed Marco paruisti hodie. Therefore you did not obey your parents, but Marcus today. And Sextus says, Estut dicis, it is as you say, Marco parui, I obeyed Marcus. Said Paulo post, pulsavi eum, but a little bit later, I beat him up. Jam recta via, domum ibo. Now I will go directly home, or I'll go home by a direct road. Ac parentibus meis narabo, and I will tell my parents, hoc quod verum est, this which is true. Marcum matrem meam feminam turpim et me purum barbarum appellavisse, that Marcus called my mother an ugly woman, and me a barbarian boy. Tum mater non mihi, sed Marco irata erit. Then mother will not be angry at me, but at Marcus. Atque gaudebit, and she will be happy. Purum illum improbum, a me pulsatum esse, that wicked boy was beaten by me. Hoc dicens, saying this, Sextus ex taberna exit et domum ire pergit. Sextus goes out of the shop and he continues to go home. All right, well, that is the end of Colloquium Unum et Vicasimum, and I hope you learned a few things here about the character of these people in the story, and maybe got some practice with our vocab and these perfect verbs. Bene bene. Voleta omnes.